news, there is an urgent need to improve cancer care for children around the world. A panel of leading cancer experts looked at how weaknesses in healthcare systems and population growth may impact pediatric cancer rates. They estimate 11 million children, mostly from low-income countries, will die from the disease over the next 30 years without additional resources. But experts say improving diagnosis and treatment in these countries could prevent more than half of those deaths. Well, the annual Laughing Matters fundraiser for the cancer support community of Central Indiana is going virtual because of the pandemic. On Saturday, April 25th, you can stream the event live from several sites, including our Facebook page. The performer is now Dave Dugan. It was originally Martin Short before the in-person event was canceled. Well, the coronavirus has created a lot of questions. Our Verified team does their best to get you answers with the help of experts. Lately, we've received numerous questions about who we should be letting into our homes.
The coronavirus has created a lot of confusion, and the Verified team is here to try and clear that up the best we can with some help from our experts. Take this email sent to the Verified team. Is it safe to have your house cleaned by outside workers? And obviously, it's not just cleaners that we're talking about. Electricians, plumbers, all sorts of professions. So let's verify. Is there a risk if you let people into your home? Our sources for this one are the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 2 infectious disease doctors, and the American Association of Cleaning Professionals. Let's start with the CDC. They didn't offer us any clear-cut yes or no answer, but they do have guidelines. For those who are sick or at risk, they say you should, quote, prohibit visitors who do not have an essential need to be in the home. As for the rest of us, they say we should limit close contact with others as much as possible. For more details, we turn to these 2 infectious disease doctors. First, Dr. Timothy Price from Price Medical, who tells us, quote, in general, not having people in your house that are not essential would be my recommendation. In fact, he personally asked his housekeeper not to come for a few weeks, just as a precaution. Then there was Dr. Amesha Dalja from Johns Hopkins University. He says if you're young and healthy, you may be okay having someone come to the house, as long as people are washing their hands when they show up. As for the American Association of Cleaning Professionals, a spokesperson said they're recommending work as normal, but say their cleaners should wear gloves and face masks. So we can verify, yes, there is a risk of letting people in your home. So the best practice is to limit guests to emergencies only. Do you have something that you want verified? Send us your question at verify@WSA9.com.
Now, we have all the coronavirus stories in one place on our website. Just head over to WTHR.com.